As they say around here, keep Austin weird. They're going to keep it electric today inside Darrell K. Royal Texas Memorial Stadium, home to the Longhorns. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we'll see the number 9 team in the country, the Missouri Tigers, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Missouri ready to kick off to get us underway. Looking for those open spaces and opportunity. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. So Texas's offense takes the field to start this game off. And as the game evolves into an aerial circus, sometimes you find a superstar running back like this guy.
And when you got this guy, you ride this guy. You give him the ball, you run the football, you find ways to continue to feed him because he just gets stronger and better as the game goes on.
Line gets set, first down. Looking to move it through the air. Setting up the screen. They make the stop, but a good pickup there on first down.
One of the things I love about this offense is they're very versatile in their passing attack. They throw to receivers and tight ends, and the screen game is big as well. This guy is a weapon, and you're seeing that here early.
Here comes the offense on second down. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Gets it out fast. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. All wideouts, no backs. Scanning the field, it's Manning. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few.
I love early in a game getting my quarterback in a rhythm. Coming out, short passes, easy completions. Now we're getting in a good spot.
Second down coming up. Motion from the offense. Now they'll run it to the right here. At the 35, he's open. And they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. And the Longhorns come to the line in the hurry-up.
Man, I want to be a running back in this offense. When you take that handoff to the right and you see that blocking and all the holes open up, that's a good sight for a running back.
You've heard of read and react. I think the defense read it. They just didn't react very well.
Well, when you got that kind of a line, just all that push they're getting on that right side, and just push the defensive lineman back, got in the linebacker's laps, and man, oh man, it was brutal up front.
They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Grabbed over the middle. It's Washington. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the first down.
Well, they pick up the first against zone coverage. I think a big part of this for young quarterbacks out there is if you're going to be throwing into zone coverage, you got to throw on time. You can't stare down receivers because the entire defense has their eyes on you, so you can't telegraph where the ball's going. You've got to hold it to the very last possible.
Headed to the end zone. Touch! Talk about an offense finding its rhythm early.
So nice to find the end zone early, get that confidence going. The defense is showing exactly what you expect them to do. Offense taking advantage. Great start for the offense.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He's going to try his luck from the end zone. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. The Tigers offense will take the field for the first time. And if these two guys wind up getting matched up, David, we'll see what wins, speed or force.
Yeah, and you love to be physical and set the tone, and this linebacker does that consistently. Now, Jesse, keeping up with the speed on the other side, that's a different animal.
Might be different, but we're going to see this receiver work underneath on some drag routes, and better be careful. You do not want to get caught in the wash against this linebacker.
This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. Finds the tight end. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. The Tigers will line it up on 1st and 10. The give to the tailback. A most efficient pickup of 6 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 4. They'll run it out of the shotgun. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You got to start fast. You got to have a...
He's going up top. And he's got it inside the 20. That is just a gargantuan play as he has it all the way down to the 12. It is getting loud as this crowd tries to help its defense. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
As a defensive guy now, you're always zoomed in on the quarterback. I mean, these guys, whether they're throwing the football or running it, at least they have the football in their hands every time. You know where they're going to be. You focus in, the defense locked and loaded, understand what they were trying to accomplish, doing a good job getting to the quarterback, and then make those physical hits count. Finish those tackles with aggressive hit.
Into the hallelujah land. Touchdown, Tigers! Getting set for the point after. Bangs it through for an extra point. All tied up and just about set to kick it away. And he's coming out of the end zone. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you've played a lot of plays, you get worn out, you need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your...
And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. That's caught. It's Gibson. Crosses the 30. He's got away. He goes out of bounds after a huge pickup, and he's still short of the line to gain. It'll be 4th down. He gets his first one of the day out of there, and they used him 3 times in that loss last week. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. Mizzou has it back in the offense coming out on the field. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game.
All right, so if you're the offensive coordinator here, let's dial it in. Who are your best matchups and best playmakers to take advantage of this golden opportunity?
Yeah, and I'm interested to see this defense, too. Like, the momentum is clearly not in your favor. How do you get it back? How do you make a big play? Do you be more aggressive here to try to get the football back to your offense?
They cross midfield at the 45 with a 1st and 10. From the gun to give, looking for room. able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. On the run, it's Roberts. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down.
All right, well, look, I know the defense was feeling real good about their run D coming into this one and how they've been playing up to this point, but finally, David, the offense breaks through and they finally generate something positive on the ground.
And I can't tell you how easy it is. When you're going to throw the ball consistently, and I know it, I'm going to put my ears back and I'm going to get to the quarterback. It makes life really easy on the defensive line. But when you can have balance, now the defense doesn't know what's coming. They need more of this if they're going to be successful on offense.
This is an offense that really sees their identity as being able to run the football. Nice job there picking up the first down.
They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Firing to the right, complete. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game. The Tigers have it with a 1st and goal. How about these two running games so far? Dominance on the ground as we look at the first quarter stats. They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see who gets the edge early in the second. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. Wide receiver now comes in motion. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Missouri! Ready to try the point after. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. Arkansas State handled its business today away from home. What a thorough beatdown. And what poise this generally young team showed. I think even other coaches will point to this one as what's possible.
Power football with the run.
It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way. But I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. Back to pass. It's Manning. Throws to the wideout. Working the middle. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. The Longhorns come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking for room. It's Gibson. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
Oh, man, there's some big hitting going on in the trenches right now. This defense, they take a lot of pride in stopping the run. Let's keep our eye on them throughout the course of the game and see if they can contain this running attack.
Dialing up a 2nd down pass play. Catch in the middle, it's Green. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. The Longhorns are on the move. They'll go to the counter. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
And that quarterback knew the counter run was going to work on that play because he counted the box defensively before the snap. He saw that he had an advantage in numbers and blockers getting a hat on a hat, so he knew that was a green light. As soon as he got the snap, off they go, and it's an explosive play.
That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. The back goes in motion. One back in the backfield. He gets the carry. Picked up maybe a yard. It's down at the 16. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wide out in motion. They'll leave it with him. They make the stop, and they give up 5 yards on the run. It's down to the 11. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Dropping back, it's Manning. Got his man quickly. Good tackle there to stop him short of the first down. It'll bring up a big decision. It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive. They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little.
And he's running in the open. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. The RPO, it's complete. Makes the catch, and he's brought down.
Ooh, and that was close for the offense. They try to go wide receiver screen. They're counting on that receiver beating that defender. Wasn't able to make him miss that time, but if I'm on offense, I'm going back to that play later.
And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. Caught on the outside. It's Manning.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
Finds his man enough for the first. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks. They'll snap this one from the 42. It's 1st and 10. They'll leave it with the lone back. He's there to make the stop.
Nice play by the defense, but now is a time they've got to be more consistent. They allowed this running back to go off in that first half, and moving forward now, they've got to try and take this running back away.
And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. 3rd and short here from the 35. Might take a shot here if this is 4-down territory. Caught close to the marker. It's Carter. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They think they can impose their will here with the run to the right.
Holding, open.
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. Fast motion from the offense. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. And he's tackled, but there's also a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Holding, open.
We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. 1st down and an eternity after a mountain of penalties. Back to throw, it's Lay. He's got his man. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. You can hand it to him, you can throw it to him. Either way, he's making his presence felt.
Those are your favorite plays, Reese, the him plays, right? Finding ways to get him the ball because he can make plays, whether it's running or receiving out of the backfield. They're going to continue to highlight this guy.
They'll snap it for the 10th time on this drive, but they need a chunk on 3rd and long. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. This one will be a 45-yard attempt, and he'll kick it from the left side. It is good. So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So now the Longhorns take over, and they'll send out the offense. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
Let me tell you, this senior quarterback can flat fit it in a tight window. Going up top on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking to throw, it's Manning. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. Looking for more room. He's at the 20. And it's going to be a pick 6. Touchdown, Tiger. Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. They're lining up to kick it off after the pick 6, and that defense will come out feeling it. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. And here come the horns. They've got it again on offense. Not a lot of time left here in the half. Let's see if they can cut into this lead.
And this drive isn't a must score, but, man, you look at the scoreboard. You're down 2 scores. Jesse, you got a good opportunity to create some momentum, cut it to a 1-score game. This is an important possession.
Yeah, it's important to create that momentum now, David, too, and not wait to get it going here at the start of the third quarter. You've got one drive here to get a couple of points. You've got to start erasing and chipping away at this deficit. This could be where the game turns right here.
Wants to throw on third down. Snagged in the middle. It's Green. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. The aerial assault continues. Grabbed in the middle. It's Green. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Longhorns moving quickly to the line. Comes out throwing on first down. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
Listen, you can't make every play, you can't cover everybody, but it's really nice when you get the bonus of swatting the ball down and making sure that quarterback doesn't get a completion and doesn't get a big play.
Release to the back. Makes the grab. And a nice grab there. Big pickup down to the 35-yard line. Wants to throw. It's Manning. Looking down the middle. He's got it. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. And the Longhorns with the 1st and 10. From the red zone, looking for a man. He's got it and still on his feet. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone.
Well, that last incompletion is a good example of why your timing has to be so good as a quarterback, because the windows, they open and they close so quickly in this part of the field.
They're bringing heat. Just gets rid of it before the heat.
Well, on 3rd and short and field goal range, they dial up the pass play. Quarterback was trying to get through his progressions. There was just simply nobody open. Couldn't make an accurate enough throw. Ball falls incomplete. Now setting up a big decision here on 4th down.
It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Just enough time for one final play in this half. He's going to pass. Pressure coming. The pass is incomplete, and 1 second is left. 2nd and 10 here. He's looking to throw. unloads it downfield. He can haul it in, incomplete. They took a shot, but that's how we'll wrap up the half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Fellas, you've been calling a first-rate game so far from Austin today. And if you thought that was a quick first half, you'd be right on the money. An offensive showcase, yes, but it's been those dynamic running backs who have set the pace. I'm curious to find out if this ground and pound approach is going to continue into the second half, or if one of those defenses will actually show some pride. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at DKR.
All right, Kevin about ready to get things cranked back up here. And the Longhorns will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Mizzou has it back on the offense coming out on the field. They open this third quarter on top, and they've built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge statement, too, just proving to the other team that they're more physical, they're winning in the trenches. So here in the second half, David, just keep demoralizing this defense by pounding the football.
Yeah, and I'm not going to let that happen. I riled up my guys at halftime. We're going to put more people in the box, and we got to come out and meet the physical challenge of this offense.
He lofts one down the sideline. And he's got it inside the 30-yard line. He just brought some serious energy, making that huge play and getting it all the way down to the 23-yard line. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. Give him 96 yards on the ground, and that's just another routine day for this guy who's been among the nation's leaders in rushing all season long.
I love when players understand situations and they understand where the first down marker is and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that first down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdown runs.
Coming after it. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Boy, they love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Back to pass, it's Lay. Buys a little time with his feet. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. And they decide to trot out the kicker. And it's right down the boulevard. And now the lead is extended a little further. So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
The Longhorns want to pick up the tempo. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. He's right on target. At the 40, there he goes. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the 1st down before he steps out of bounds. The Longhorns come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the air on 1st down. Caught in the backfield. It's Gibson. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Off the play fake. Fires to the wideout. A strike downfield. Touchdown Longhorns! Made the snag and strolled his way into the end zone.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. Generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So, let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Back to throw. It's Lay. Oh, he wants it all. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. Missouri will have to send out the punt team. Gets the first one of the day out of there. He ought to be fresh. They only used him twice in that victory last week. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
Really nice job by quarterback and wide receiver. This is why you do film work. This is why you throw on air all offseason. I know I get zone coverage. I know exactly where I'm breaking. I know exactly where to deliver the football. Nice throw, nice catch.
It's 1st and 10. They've moved it to the 41. He's looking to throw it. With the catch, it's Moore. They stop him just short of the 1st down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
Caught in the backfield, it's Butler. Ball at the 31, 3rd and short coming, defense trying to rise up. To the ground to try to move the chain. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. Mizzou has it back in the offense coming out on the field. Can't hold on. He had it right down the middle, and he flat dropped it.
Tell you what, that was a lightning-fast decision. You can tell he knew what he wanted to do right away, makes the decision, but maybe his footwork wasn't a little bit good, and the pass wasn't where he wanted to put that thing. I know that.
Still at their own 20 after that last incompletion. It's 2nd and 10. On the move, it's Roberts. Makes the tackle at the 30 after he picked up 10. Give him 109 yards on the ground, and he has his eyes fixed on leading the nation in rushing. They're trying to get to it. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. After the misfire now on 2nd down. To the air, it's Lay. Quarterback on the move, still looking. Wide open downfield. And he'll be run out of bounds, and these guys are piling up some serious yardage totals. Missouri comes to the line with another first down. He wants to throw. He uncorks a bullet to the right. And the ball is intercepted. And he will step out of bounds, but what a play to get the ball back for his offense. Line gets set, first down. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. Wide receiver shows motion. They give it to him again. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Running back searching for a hole. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Win with the running game on first down, now back at it. They'll try the run. Still running at the 40. Great move there. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Texas!
And to have a rushing touchdown of that type of yardage, you've got to be able to make something miss. It's one thing to get into the second level, but can you make that last defender miss? And you saw it on that play. Once he was in the clear, with his speed, he was gone.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
Offense working from the pistol. Dropping back, it's Lay. He's got his man. And that defense doesn't allow a cutback, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Fires to the big fella. And they make the tackle, not before he gets the first down. Now let's see if they rush to the line or let the time run out here in the third. They fought tooth and nail through 3, and it is all locked up as we take a look at the stats. Can't wait to see how this fourth quarter is going to go and see who can come out on top in this barn burner. First down to start the drive after the break. The lone back's got it. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
Yeah, this coaching staff, they're getting this offensive line lathered up and into a rhythm. Now they're letting them drive off the ball on first down on these running plays, and they're getting chunks of yardage.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Hold it.
That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. Quick pass on the fly motion. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. Big third down as the crowd gets behind this defense. From the gun, wants to pass. Going up top. And this will be picked off. A costly turnover in a tie game. The defense was looking for a huge play in this tie game, and they have just given their team a great opportunity.
I think, Reese, at this point of the game, tied late, it's going to come down to who can make the most plays. The defense comes up with a massive play, creating that turnover. Outstanding job by the D. All 11 guys being on the same page, now putting their offense in a great position.
From the gun. Give on the inside. Gets a nice surge and crosses the 5 to the 6-yard line to pick up a 3. You've got a 3rd and manageable, backed up in your own end, but convert here and you get some momentum. To the air. It's Manning. It's complete. And they finally haul him down, but not before the good catch and run. The Longhorns will have it 1st and 10. To the ground with the back. Solid run, picks up 6 and gets it to the 28.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
Out of the gun, the inside give. And he'll move his way forward to the 1st down. They'll mark it at the 35. And the Longhorns are moving quickly down the field. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get 1st downs, and ultimately get some points.
Wide receiver coming across in motion. On 2nd down, he's looking downfield. They get him on the ground, but it's a 1st down.
They pick up the 1st down on the drag route. Good job by the receiver knowing it was man coverage. If he's looking, he's broken. He gave his quarterback the eyes right away that says, hey, I'm not stopping. Put it out in front of me. I'm getting this 1st down.
Complete to the left. They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. And the Longhorns racing to the line in the hurry-up.
This quarterback has been really good today. Has been on top of it, seeing things really, really well. That pass right there put him over the 300-yard mark. That's a pretty good day.
Touchdown, Longhorns! And with that, they move out front here in the 4th.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, and gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. The extra point is good, and now in the 4th, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Hey, guys, got a final score in a big top 25 matchup. Ohio State found a way to pick up the W, and a win is a win, but this was not the type of convincing victory they've gotten used to in Columbus. Each week in college football, the tests are just so tough, and we found that out again today, guys, with another ranked team going down.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Looking to throw, it's late. Feeling some heat. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Here he goes breaking the pocket. It'll be incomplete. Tried to extend the play, but just couldn't find anybody open. It's a one-score game late, and they've got to go for it on 4th down. Going for it all. He's got it down the right side. He's loose. 10. Touchdown, Tigers. And once he got loose, it was all over. On to attempt the try. And that extra point was good, and we are deadlocked here in the 4th. We've got a dandy going here, all tied up in the 4th quarter and about to kick it away. And he's going to bring it out. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Here comes the Texas offense. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. And he's brought down after a huge completion.
What a beautiful throw and catch on this play, and I love the job the receiver did tracking the ball in the air. Nice job of locating the throw and then hauling it in.
Caught in the backfield, it's Butler. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
This offense has a second down play. Quick completion to the right. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. He's just winning that matchup in the slot every time.
And when you put him in the slot, Reese, he's closer to the quarterback. It's an easier throw. We can run in, we can run out, and really take advantage of his versatility of the guy in that slot position.
Bully ball on third and short. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42.
That is how it's done on third down and short. And no doubt about it, an easy hole to get through and clearly get the first down.
If you really want to simplify football, the low man wins. That time the offense got the better of the D. Easily picked that up.
Through his hands and incomplete. He normally makes that catch every time it's second down. The give to the back. A pickup of 8 now to convert this 3rd and 2.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the pass game.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. That linebacker saw the express lane right to the ball carrier.
And a great job by the defensive line, getting some push, making them use their resources on him. Linebacker comes free, boom, and making the backfield for a tackle for a loss.
Mizzou has it back in the offense coming out on the field. This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They got to stop. And now a chance to break the tie.
Yeah, this offense has got it cooking, man. And how about the defense? Great job getting that stop, getting the football right back to the hot hand. Now this offense probably has a chance to take the lead.
You can see the offense, too. They understand the situation right now. They were jonesing on the sidelines to get another opportunity to run back on the field. They are ready to drive this ball and go score.
Looking for a man. It's Lay. He's got him wide open. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Fresh set of downs after the completion. Quickly complete.
And that's kind of a lot of today's running game, right? Spit the ball out quick, get it to your playmakers in space, get positive yards. It's instead of running the ball a couple yards up the...
Oh, and it's picked off. This could be huge in a tie game. Got room on the return. And with the interception, he'll take it all the way back. Touchdown, Texas!
What a play by this defense. The offense going in to take the lead. No. Flip the script. The big six. Now you're leading in this ball game. What a play by the D.
They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick six. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. There's plenty of time to work with here, but they have to be highly efficient in their attack, Jesse.
So it comes down to the quarterback position.
Holds it in on the left. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line. They'll throw it on first down. Zings it complete to the right. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. still some work to do after that last completion at second down. Throws to the tight end. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds. These fans stepping up to help this defense on third down. He'll take a shot. Into the end zone for a touchdown, and now just 1 point away from a tie.
Man, great execution. That is how it's done late in the football game now. All you need is that extra point. Bring the kicker out there. This is what you do, just like practice. Knock it through the uprights, tie this football game, and we might be looking at overtime soon.
Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. There's enough time to get the ball down the field here, David, but you've got to make sure you're efficient and avoid mistakes.
Yeah, and those 2-minute drills, you always talk about the first down, Jesse. Get that first down, stop the clock, and get some momentum going on offense.
Yeah, and good decision-making by the quarterback, too, right? You don't have to be greedy in this situation. Just take what the defense gives you and get yourself in position to win.
He's got him in the flat. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. They'll get the timeout with 5 seconds remaining to play. They'll run for it on third and short. They'll pick up the first down as he gets it out to the 27-yard line. Well, guys, let's play some more. Headed to overtime.
And this just feels right. Both of these teams going back and forth. So, of course, David, this thing needs to get decided in OT.
Let's see who's better. Short amount of time to do it. A couple possessions probably, maybe one possession each. Who's the better team?
All right, guys, so here we go in overtime. And just to refresh everyone's memory, alternating possessions starting on the opponent's 25.
And you want to play defense first because you want to know what you need. That's a key philosophical approach for most teams when it comes to overtime, David.
Yeah, and remember the rule change a couple years ago, too, and the second overtime and 2-point conversion. So all this stuff is situational type football that you better have worked on throughout these weeks of the season.
The give. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, second and 7. Got a little work done on first down, now back to the line. They go right back to it. They make the stop, but you can't give up 4 yards a chunk on the ground down in this area of the field. It's at the 18. Third down, and this crowd is tearing the lid off this place. Looking to buy time. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man. The tackle is made, but he's got it first and goal from the 6. First and goal as they try to jump on top here in overtime. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. These fans raising the volume on second and goal. Back to throw, it's Lane. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. Field is condensed, not a lot of room to work with here on third and goal in overtime. He's got it. And he was straining for the goal line, but the defense stopped him short.
You know, the tight end's going to have to do a better job of separating and giving his quarterback a place to go with the football. That time just couldn't create it, and as a result, as soon as he made the catch, he was brought to the ground.
Touchdown, Missouri! They strike first here in overtime. The all-important extra point would push this lead to 7. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being a
touchdown, Longhorn! They got it in the end zone. Now a decision to make with the point after. Don't assume on this extra point. They needed to send it to a second OT. Like a Thanksgiving turkey. They're just being carved. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively, we got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different, bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire, you might as well just send everybody.
Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery. Oh, the big fella. Look at the big fella rumble. That'll do it. A double overtime touchdown to walk it off. That ball was squirting around.